I can't tell you what to do. You God, but you made the
both
rules.
got into heaven and like, he don't remember you.
I don't know how he got here.
You just so happened to see him at the gate one day, and it's like, oh shit, that's that nigga that killed me, and it's like, oh nah, that's the guy who came out. He actually saved your mom.
Hey, we got a breach in security.
I'm just like, if you go tell God will send him to hell though.
If I was up there for 10 years, I'm pretty sure I learned how to smite. He's getting smit. He's smitten this nigga up.
We on. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
What up?
We are here.
We are here, y'all.
Alive and well for another
me?
week.
It's your favorite assistant football coach and me.
Don't know how to do that to you. Speak for yourself.
Yo, man, y'all know what it is, dog. You feel me? It's your boy. We out here. We don't encourage negative, inappropriate behavior. You know what I mean? We just move past that shit. You know what I mean?
Grown man.
Yeah, you know. She's going through a bi-curious phase right now, so he likes analyzing my outfits.
He know.
Let him cook. Let that man cook.
You know what I mean?
That man cook. Because when I get the ball,
A little bi-curious. You go through a little bi-curious phase, y'all.
Yo, super random. When I feel something you just said that reminded me of this shit. You said grown man. Somebody said grown man or some shit like that. You see those videos where it'd be like GRWM?
Nah.
Well, like people post a video and they'd be like GRWM. For mad long, I'm like, one, I thought they was just all misspelling grown. I was like, what is going on? But then I recently found out it stood for get ready with me.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, facts. I didn't know that because niggas wasn't even like getting
that's
ready.
The makeup joints?
Yeah, I seen like niggas do it be like, yo, GRWM. They be walking to the car. I'm like, all right.
Right?
Like it look like you're done.
Nah, you got to do some cool shit if you're going to say get ready with me. Like, you got to do something cool. So they'll be like, I got to get ready.
See a nigga cleaning his gun. Get ready with me.
Whoa, whoa. What we getting into, man?
I wasn't on that
What
live.
we getting into, man?
Yo, Doe, let me out.
Definitely.
I feel like I gotta unfollow you, do some shit like that.
Nah, facts. Nah, what you mean? I clean guns for a living.
Yeah.
You know, I was just trying to get you guys to clean some guns, you know?
Huh.
Of course, we're going to use these motherfuckers afterwards. Of course, we're going to use these motherfuckers afterwards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Treat the guns like dishes. Like.
Yeah.
Got to be dirty for me to clean it.
You know what I mean?
You only wash the dishes when you need to use them.
You know what I mean? Who trying to change your life?
Whose house?
Yes. Guns house. He said, hi, I'm Gun. And this is my family.
On Disney Channel. Pow, pow, pow. You got to shoot the outline.
Nigga, shoot the ML.
You got to shoot the outline out. You hold the gun sideways, too, you know?
Tis.
Stay in character.
You guys are funny.
You know? You guys ready?
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Let's get it.
I thought we was going to have like a little Sailor Moon sequence.
Crying.
Nah, I was about to wild out, but I'm not going to do that.
I didn't want to transform, but
Got to catch them all. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I know.
he wasn't supposed to.
Nah, I gotta just remember it.
I was looking at you on the screen like, remember
Who you are.
Yo.
All right, happened 2 times. We're 2 times already, y'all. All right,
Yo, it is hot.
as fuck. And you got on like 4 layers. You over here dressed like Jim Harbaugh. Like, y'all niggas is wilding out.
Crying. That's cool right now. You know, it starts heating up like an hour in. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's hot.
He got to say he not hot because he got a jacket on.
I mean, I stay cool, man. Clearly, I'm cool. I kept the jacket on. You know, I walked in with the jacket on.
We'll see.
Yeah, I didn't know you guys were so concerned about my internal temperature. Look,
No.
what's going on with you guys? You guys are doctors. I am a surgeon.
We just not
And they had
buying.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
All
we
right,
ready.
cool. Y'all sure this time?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Hey, how we usually start this shit?
You usually say some dumb shit. No, I'm just playing.
And now we ain't getting no intros. Bitch ass niggas. I tried to be civilized, y'all. Y'all seen it.
Yeah.
It was 4 minutes and 15 seconds of me trying to be civilized.
Now I got the ball.
We here now. Yo, welcome to episode 186 of the Venture Clan podcast. I'm your host, Av Campbell, that motherfucking nigga, the bar guy, 8 guy, young Aristotle.
Yo, it's your boy Buck the World, aka 2 Live, the freaky naughty venture, yeah, the nasty one.
And in the back, we got
Dave, comma Dave.
Dave, comma Dave, and the comma stands for.
Tell him.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Like,
come on, y'all.
Yeah,
right.
be here.
you feel me?
No, nigga, you be here. You be here. Do the
Oh, I thought
thing.
we was talking to them. I thought it was, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
All right. Right.
Look
Okay, yeah, weekly highlights, right? Let's jump into that. Everybody had a good week. I'll start. My weekly highlight. We went to the Harlem Night Market. That was dope. Shout out to all the vendors that was out there. We saw a lot of like people. We seen a lot of people. I seen a lot of people. So yeah, it was dope. The vendors was cool. You know, it's always great running into people. So yeah, I mean that was good. You guys know about the Harlem Night Market. I think they have it like every month, like every like third or second Thursday of the month or whatever. At least in Harlem, you was telling me they do it like in other places. I didn't know they did it in like all over the city. But it was really dope. It was really dope. Good night, good energy, good vibes. A lot of random shit, but you know that happens. So
They actually got one coming to Dykeman.
I don't know if I want to be
I heard
at the
Yeah, it's
one.
gonna be
Latin
2
nights.
pack. Yeah, it's gonna
It's
be like
just be
the
like-
Latin nights.
Yeah.
It's gonna be mad hookah and spaghetti in the streets.
Yeah, they got a spaghetti vendor.
The spaghetti comes on your hookah. Like,
Pause. Why don't you do that with your hands? Like, the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
niggas is haters.
Nigga just like a 70s porn star. Like, spaghetti comes on the hookah. Right.
Anyway, that's my highlight, y'all.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Nah, my week was good. It was a bit comical because my wife, she's usually a passenger princess, obviously, when I'm in the car.
They don't know you. I'll just say obviously.
Because it's in most cases like it's a little TikTok thing where you know the woman in the relationship is a passenger princess. So in my case, that's usually the situation. So 90% of the time, I'm driving the car when the camera tickets come in. So now we got extra vehicle, and it was her car. I'm like, yo, I'm telling you, watch when you start being on the road more. When these tickets come in, it's gonna be your turn. So I got the camera shit. They send it in the mail, so it's on the camera. I look at the license plate. I'm like, ooh, go Speed Racer. Sending the text message like, yeah, look at it. You ain't even been out here that long, and they got you already. Yo, she sent me back 3 crying emojis, laughing. I'm like, what the fuck's so funny? She's like,
It is a ticket, right? It's like we still gotta pay. I'm like, I know. I
she said,
was joking about it.
I didn't have my car this day. We swapped cars when you did the evening shift. This is you driving.
Crying. Plot twist.
Plot twist.
It was you the whole time.
Yeah, so heating up, but tickets coming soon.
Nah,
Now
that's
they already there. The tickets already there.
Nah, it was me. It was me.
Nah, my
Tickets there
but
for
her
you.
tickets
Said,
coming.
nah, the highlight of my week. I got fined today. I thought it was someone else's fine, but it was mine. I had to take care of that. We'll take care of that. Like,
Yo,
it's my
'cause
highlight.
the crazy part was I like searched it, and it was I didn't know all the cards that you own go on one account. Like if you search one license plate and you got 2 different ones, they just put it all there. So I had paid it before it came. So I'm like, oh, let me see. So I was shocked. Like when I looked at the joint, I'm like, oh shit, this wasn't for me. So I'm hype sending the messages, and then
Like, yeah, you
Or
owe
the
me
all double back.
$115, shorty.
Beating ass.
Slow down. Where
Right?
you going?
Said that was you. That was you. Oh, that was me.
Oh, shit.
yeah, that was me.
He said, oh, I'm the asshole.
But how was your week, man?
Yeah, my weeks be mad interesting, son. But my highlight changed yesterday. So I'm in here watching, catching up on TV shows and shit. So I accidentally sat on the remote and hit the Netflix button. Now, y'all know Netflix did that shit where you can't share accounts no more. And being that I was on somebody else's account, I didn't get to watch Netflix in probably like a month when they did that shit, like maybe like a month and a half or whatever. I hit the sound the remote, Netflix pops up on the screen. I said, nah. And now it's just on the page with all the accounts that like, all the profiles. So I'm like, yo, let me click my profile and see what happens. I'm in. I'm in. I went right on that shit. Watched the ending of Manifest. It's a good Saturday.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Is it going to like charge them? Because if they gave someone else the outside household pass, like it adds like $850 charge to their monthly bill.
Oh, nah. So like the first time after they activated the you can't share shit, it was like if I went on Netflix, it'd be like, hey, this is a different IP address than.
The household.
Yeah. It's like, are you traveling? So I'm like, yeah, I'm traveling.
Of course I'm traveling.
So they like, bet, yo, click this link we just sent to this email address associated with the account. It's like 2 a.m. I'm like, I'm not about to hit niggas up at 2 a.m. Yo, get up, yo, get up, yo, get up, yo. Open your email, right? Click that link.
Send me the code.
Yeah, send me the code. So I guess they just stopped. I'm assuming they just
Okay.
stopped because they wasn't letting you in to do that before. Like you had to verify you were still on the account.
Okay.
So I was like, well, I'm back.
Now niggas is up.
Yeah, I made sure I watched all 10 episodes in case they fucked up.
Nigga
But
was
Netflix
lacking.
been heating up.
Nigga Gary, who was supposed to be in charge of monitoring that, fell asleep that day.
That's what's up.
Or that
More
nigga
naps.
was probably trying to share a password and was turn this shit off.
No, I
More
mean,
naps.
shorties,
Let's get it.
I've been giving out this free for.
You feel me?
Now
That
they all
household
want
shit, limiting shit is ass anyway. Like,
Nah, it ain't gonna work. You know, just keep doing. Just keep raising the price
get a
like you
better
doing.
business model.
I feel like they did their initial numbers where it's like, oh, you know, mad shows and movies came out where niggas was like, oh, let me just get my own account or some shit. And after that initial surge, I was like, oh yeah, some niggas left, some niggas got accounts. It's like we ain't really
Market share doing
really
well.
do what we need to do. So like we out of here. Let's go back.
Yeah.
Cause I don't even be paying attention to the shits no more. Like, I just be like, yo, sign up.
Nah, I'm not. I'm definitely in a barter system with niggas where it's like, oh yeah, they got Netflix, or I got Crunchyroll, I got the Hulu. Niggas gave me. If I share my Hulu account with 3 different niggas, it's 3 different profiles. So now it's like, oh, I got Apple TV, I got Paramount, and I got this. All right, cool. I got Crunchyroll. All right, that gives me access to this. I got HBO, Showtime. I got damn near everything.
Nice. Yeah. Facts.
For $40, everybody just pay $40. We could have the world. I'm not paying $180 for the world.
Oh yeah, no, I've definitely sworn off of cable, but I still got everything too. I know what you mean.
I mean, by now, like, you get like 3 or 4 of them shits, you're pretty much paying cable.
Facts.
Same shit.
Nah, I was actually shocked. Like they haven't really hit that point where it's like, all right, now y'all wilding. Like I think Hulu is like 18 for the no ads and everything.
How much is Netflix?
I don't know.
That's
I don't think
that's
it's
like 20, nigga.
Nah, it's under 20.
All right, $19.99. It's at 20. This shit went
Yeah,
up.
but it's like, yo, I got like 6 people enjoying that. Like,
But you already have $40. So now if it's like,
yo, what cable for me was like $220 a month.
no, that's what he's saying. Like if you wanted all the streaming platforms, you pay the same price as cable.
Damn, yeah, it was, what the fuck, you had every channel and then something.
Yeah, I was like, yo, if I'm gonna have cable, I don't want to like go to a channel and it not be there. It's a waste of cable.
Motherfucker don't ever watch NASCAR.
About to say, like, you can only watch one
crazy
channel at a time.
plot twist.
Motherfucker
Like,
on FS2.
I used to watch NASCAR races all the time as a baby.
That's why you getting them tickets. I'm for you. Full circle, yo.
Oh, Ricky Bobby, yeah.
Ricky Bobby.
Full circle.
Nah,
You
dude.
know.
All right, guys. Ready to talk about this challenge? Introduce this challenge, this week's
Yeah, tell
challenge.
the world what we doing.
Yeah, introduce it, man.
Yo,
At the
guys,
family
all eyes on me.
reunion.
You heard, all right. This week's challenge is categories. You guys
Uh-huh.
might be familiar with this game. We got our guy, Dave. He's going to be the master of categories. He's going to pick about 5 or so categories. The rules of the game are simple. Given the category, me and my co-host here, we have to state, I guess, things that fit within that category without repeating, stumbling, back and forth. No ums as well. Yeah, so that's it. You know the rules.
Can we let it 1 or 2 ums rock?
Nah.
You guys know the rules. The money is on the table. We got $5. Whoever wins, put the money in their jar. And at the end of the year, the person with the most money in their jar gets to take the money in the other jar. And let's switch this around with some donations, but we'll get back into that later on in the episode. The challenge will happen later on in the episode, and yeah, we lit. If you guys want to donate, you go to www.ventureklan.com. Get our donate section, you feel me? Get that shit popping. Drop some money in there, you feel me? You got it. You feel me? I can see you right now. You look like you got money. Like, you feel me? You probably counting the shit right now. You might as well go ahead and donate, man.
Are you robbing them? Like, what's happening?
Nah, man, I'm just encouraging donations.
I don't know what's going on. He said, yeah, we're going to get into that later, but right now, we're going to get into that.
Yeah. Nah, I had to bring it back.
Take the money out your
You
pocket.
feel me?
Count
It's
it.
the jacket.
Count it. You know what I mean?
Donate
Count it. Put it on the table.
The jacket's making
Proverbial
people.
table. You know what I mean? You feel me? That's how you do that. Hey, are you enjoying the show? I am. Also, you should be subscribed. Are you subscribed? I am. If you're not subscribed, I don't think we see eye to eye. So take this time right now. Pause the video. Okay, you should be subscribed now, all right? Right here, Venture Klan, YouTube channel. Let's get back into the show, huh? But let's jump into these topics. What you guys got?
Yeah,
You got some interesting shit to talk about?
Yeah, I actually got mad shit I forgot to put on the board. So I finished Manifest. I should check that out if y'all ain't watch it. It's kind of like Supernatural. The ending was actually pretty good for them to have to like get canceled and come back and like do the ending. I have to find out whether they filmed that ending in the first season. Like if they filmed that ending in the first season, these niggas are beasts. But if they didn't, the CGI is going crazy right now because the way they made them niggas look like it was 2013 again, like it ain't 2024. It's a crazy time.
did they
You
drop
ever watch
it?
Manifest?
Yeah, I started actually.
That's the plane, like this.
They go
Yeah,
missing for like
man.
5 years and everybody's getting
I
like
definitely, I was like, oh, I gotta
silent
really sit
missions.
down and watch this.
Yeah, no, I got lit. Like, I want to say the first half of season 4 fake blew mine. But, like, the second half really brought it on home. Like, I don't want to ruin too much for y'all, but it was like this bitch named Angelina. She was blowing mine. Like, it was crazy. They all got it. It was crazy. They got on the ark, or they got back on the plane. Like, mad shit was going on. It was crazy. It was crazy ass time. So, shout out to those niggas. Like,
Yeah.
whatever y'all about to drop, let me know. Yeah, that's all I had.
No, they say like mad interesting shit.
I didn't want to ruin it for niggas.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah, I felt that part too. It
yeah.
was like, oh nah. once
He
we
said he
sit
had to
in,
sit
yeah.
down and watch it. I don't know if he's one
okay.
he can
Oh,
still
you
enjoy
can,
something
you
if
can
it's
share with the
ruined.
world. I'm not.
Nah, it's a good show.
Yeah, so basically they went missing. They came back. They had like callings from like the divine consciousness, basically. So they got to go out and like basically on a lifeboat. So it's like everybody who was on that plane that disappeared is being judged. So it's like you got to answer the callings and go out and help people and shit in order to like preserve the lifeboat, meaning like
Keep everybody that was
keep
on
everybody
there
alive. Like, and however long you was gone, that's how long you have to live now that you're back, in order to change like your life and shit like that.
Oh wow.
But you know, everybody's not gonna believe that. Some niggas gonna think they going crazy. You've been gone for 5.5 years. You had families, jobs, like so everybody's life is in turmoil. Everybody who wasn't on the plane thinks y'all some like weird aliens, so they be trying to like take justice into their own hand and kill you and all kind of wild shit. It's crazy. They had these niggas in like a fucking like Guantanamo Bay facility. Wow, and it's just like every time they try to fuck with these niggas, some crazy divine shit happens on like somewhere on the planet. Like they try to tap into these niggas' neurological receptors and end up causing like earthquakes and shit. And niggas, one of the people on the plane is a doctor. Mind you, I don't know what kind of doctor she is because this bitch done cured cancer. She doing brain waves. She delivering babies. Like they got this bitch doing everything.
I'm a doctor.
She literally be telling these niggas, hey, stop fucking with this thing. Oh, this is happening because you're trying to weaponize this thing. And the U.S. government's like, shut up, bitch. Like, and then shit keep happening. They're like, oh, it's you freaks. It's you freaks doing this.
Yeah, we trying to get some angel nukes. Like,
Yeah,
what
like-
you talking about?
They're like, oh, nah. Like, if y'all could hear voices, oh, yeah, we could, like, tap into that and prevent shit. Like, yeah, we could weaponize this, da-da-da. Like, you got some niggas thinking they fucking turning to zealots, thinking they to lead the flock. Like, this bitch Angelina, she killing niggas. Like, oh, yeah, nah, I'm chosen. Like, I'm the chosen one. Like, God chose me. Fam, the Bible passages this bitch read was like, 2 niggas came back. Like, 2 people was on the plane, they vanished and came back again. They both in, like, comas or some shit. Oh yeah, they read the Bible passage that was like, cause the niggas seen they was associated with like olive trees. It was like, oh, 2 olive trees represent, 2 witnesses will be brought back to speak the message. If people ignore them, they have the power to bring about plagues. The beast will arise to kill the 2 witnesses. This bitch reads that and somehow thinks, oh yeah, I'm the Messiah. Like, God wants me to take out these 2 niggas and usher in the end of the world.
Oh, she thought she was the beast.
No, she didn't think she was the beast. She thought she was the hero. She didn't know who the fuck the beast was. She just thought, I also have to kill the 2 people that the beast are trying to kill, coincidentally.
Okay.
Nigga came in and was like, oh yeah, fam, I know what it's like to drink your own Kool-Aid. Like, you wildin' out. Nah, I'm chosen. Like, I got the power in my hand thing. He was like, oh yeah, but like, oh yeah, why would God want you to kill niggas who don't listen to you? Does that make sense? She ain't hear none of that shit. She almost got everybody killed. But then they got back on that plane, and it's like, all right, the plane, mind you, the plane arises out the fucking ground, like on a mountain. Like, it was some crazy shit with a beacon. There was mad shit going on. They on the plane, they gotta fly the plane off. So fucking, they on the plane, out of nowhere, it's volcanoes popping up everywhere on Earth. Like, the world's about to end. So fucking, the last page in like one nigga's diary was about how like forgiveness lightens the heart. So like the main dude, he had to end up saving this bitch and putting her on the plane instead of killing her. Get on the plane, throw her seat, they fly off. Niggas on the plane, everybody's starting to feel like a fucking like how they, because you, when your death date approaches, you feel like how you felt right at your moment of death. So it was one nigga who had a separate thing where he froze to death. So when he was about to die, he started experiencing hypothermia again. So everybody's on the plane having shortness of breath, increased heart rate, because that's what happened right before a fucking plane exploded that you was on. Niggas on there, these motherfuckers' skin start cracking, turning to lava. Oh, niggas turning to ash. But mind you, it's all the niggas you just watched be a dickhead the entire time of this show. Like all the niggas who didn't do their call-ins and was being assholes, ash. One nigga turning to ash, the nigga sitting next to him was like, oh shit. He was like, nah, man, yo, like, nah, this nigga, yo, he redeemed himself, please, like, take me instead. Universe said, bet, took the lava off this nigga, put on the other nigga. They like, oh. So he's like, oh shit. So the dude is like, nah, man, yo, nah, you did all of this, man. You not selfish, man. You selfless. You selfless. Oh, lava disappears off this nigga. They're like, oh shit. Oh shit.
Nah.
Oh, niggas turn around. Other niggas turn to lava. The bitch who thought she was the Messiah wake up. She's like, yo, what's going on? They're like, oh yeah, nah, we're being judged. What? So the bitch sitting next to him was like, yo, you told me you could save us. You said you was gonna save us. She ashes out. This bitch get up. No, it's not supposed to be like this. Yo, everybody else kind of just turned to lava and just turned to ash. Oh, they gave her the worst lava experience ever. They made her feel. Oh, she ain't just turned to lava. Like, that bitch turned into, like, molten thing and was just, like, screaming in pain and walking down the aisle, and they just let her die, like.
They said, yeah, we're going to do this.
So they're like, oh, shit.
right?
Then it was, like, some black smoke came, and then, like, the fucking Grim Reaper showed up. So they all, like, it's real white people shit, but you gotta love it. Like, they running towards it like, nah, they yelling out their callings, we did this. Nigga like, whoa, okay. Nigga, he disappears, they fly into the light. These niggas land back in fucking 2013 as if like the plane just landed straight there. They walk off the plane. First they walk off into the fucking bright light. So they think they died. They walk off into the light. Oh, everybody transforms into the outfit that they had in 2013.
Okay, when the plane originally went missing.
Yeah, so the plane didn't go missing. The plane landed now. So they all step off the plane. They like DAH transformed to how they used to look. But everybody remembers, like,
Okay.
mind you, all the niggas that burnt the ash, oh, they not there. People who got killed in like, during that 5-year experience, oh, they back.
Okay.
Them 11 niggas is not dead. So niggas get off the plane, nigga wipe there, everybody. So now it's like, oh, you gotta explain, yo, why you so buddy-buddy with this random Indian shorty? Oh, yeah, nah, like, she's the doctor that's gonna save our son. The only nigga who don't remember is the son. It was like, oh yeah, that was his gift. He didn't have to remember all that shit. He get to go have a childhood. But it was like, yeah, everybody went back in time. It was like, yeah, all the shit that's supposed to happen is gonna happen. So it's like, oh yeah, niggas ran into it, they need to run into everybody.
So the nigga who's gonna freeze to death is gonna freeze to death.
Nah, so at that time in 2013, he was a cab driver. The main shorty, she was dating her friend who was a cop, but in the present time, he ended up dating this other cop she was friends with, and she got pregnant, but he didn't know she was pregnant. But then it was like, oh yeah. So the main girl was like, oh, I don't want. Oh, you know, you supposed to be with her, bro. Like, you want a family. Like, you want to. Oh yeah, you supposed to be with her. So they go back in time. Oh, the main dude's wife is there. Everybody's calling their family. The nigga who was looking for his son the whole time in the future. Oh, his son is there. All of this shit. So now everybody's like, oh, we're lit. She's like, oh, this nigga was a cab driver. Runs outside, niggas outside. She's like, yo, like, somebody tried to get in the cab. He's like, nah, like, yo, I gotta get in the cab. This is my husband. Nigga's like, what? Bitch just sitting down. She's like, nah, I gotta tell you the craziest story ever. Like, so you better not tell no nigga that on the first date. Like,
Bitch, get out my cat.
you feel me?
Unless you gonna suck some, you know what I mean? The moral, is it a happy ending to this story or what? Like,
You feel me?
nah, shout out to them niggas getting godly. It definitely got a lot of like religious content.
Yeah, no, they definitely went crazy with the like pathology and shit. But it was on point. Some episodes was a little corny, but for the most part, it was like, oh yeah, nah, they definitely tied this up. So now, like, you know, originally in the first episode, how the black dude and the government agents was pulling up, like, oh, where the fuck was the plane at? They leaving the airport, these niggas pulling up, like, which I mean, 11 people just disappeared, like.
Off the plane.
Yeah, well, yeah. So they like, yo, where's my daughter at? Da-da, she was on that plane, da-da-da. Everybody who's on the plane is just moving as if.
They don't hear them?
Yeah.
Nigga, there was lava. You gonna believe me that your person went up in lava?
Yo, we got judged by God and they got turned into lava, like. So they just all going on with their life. They're just going to go live regular life. It's lit.
Nah, shout out to them, man. Happy ending for a decent, you know, pretty good show. Pretty good show. That's actually interesting.
Yeah, no,
that leads me to my what would you do question, actually. So I bet, like, here's a scenario, right? Mm-hmm. You've been murdered. Like, it's hypothetical. You've been murdered. The person who murdered you, like, all right, you've been murdered and you go to heaven. Mm-hmm. All right, you heaven, everybody's lit, your family's taken care of or whatever. Mm-hmm. A couple years go by, like, let's say 10 years go by. All right, the person who murdered you dies and, like, goes to heaven. Mm-hmm. But before he died, the last thing he did was, like, save your mom. So he gets to heaven. He's in heaven. Everybody's lit. Oh, you see him. Now, you can tell God that he murdered you and God will send him to hell. Like, you know that. Mm-hmm. But he just saved your mom, and that's how he got up here. Are you going to snitch on this man and send him to hell, even though, like, y'all both in heaven right now?
Why you had to call it snitching, though? Like,
I mean, that's because you got to tell. You got to tell God, like, yo, he murdered me.
I feel like it's only snitching if I was involved in his criminal activity.
Yeah, and God should know this already. Like,
I'm reporting a sin.
You got to report. You got to report. And when you report to authorities, because that's the highest authority, when you report to the authorities, you know he's going to hell. Even though he just saved your mom. That's how he got up here.
I got you.
It's been 10 years. He ain't really robbed and killed nobody else.
Nobody else would have been able to save it. It's been her time.
Let me tell you.
If he didn't save her, she would have died.
She would have died.
It don't even matter. Let me tell you. I'm going right up to God like, hey, do you remember what happened? Do you know why I'm here? Did you forget why I'm here? I ain't got to tell you nothing. I feel like you should know. And if you know.
Okay. So he said, well, if you tell me this, I have to send him to hell. Do you want me to send him to hell?
Hey, look,
Does that mean that somebody else can go up to God and tell him, like, oh, I stole a candy bar from them and I get sent to hell? Or is it like, this only works if I do?
No, this is your specific scenario.
Oh, yeah, so, like, I'm good no matter what. Like,
I mean, yeah.
I don't think I would even tell. I think I would go to Heaven Walmart and get me the God gun. Like, I'll send him down there. A murder for a murder, right?
I'm going right up to, I don't make the rules, bro.
You can't murder.
I can't tell you what to do. You God, but you made the
both
rules.
got into heaven and like, he don't remember you.
I don't know how he got here.
You just so happened to see him at the gate one day and it's like, oh shit, that's that nigga that killed me. And it's like, oh nah, that's the guy who came out. He actually saved your mom.
Hey, we got a breach in security.
I don't. Just like, if you go tell God to send him to hell though.
If I was up there for 10 years, I'm pretty sure I learned how to smite. He's getting smit. He's smitten this nigga up.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, do your job, God.
Nah.
Do your job.
That's hilarious. I'm going straight up to God. That's him right there, God. He the one who did it. But it's an interesting scenario. I thought that was an interesting scenario. Like, would you tell? I mean, y'all both have you saved your parents.
I didn't tell. He already know.
I don't know. I probably just let it. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Because the fact that he saved somebody and that's how he got here is just like, all right. And if I tell on him, me knowing, like, oh, I know he's going to go to hell, I mean, like, you know, my family's taken care of. That's why I was just like, all right, well.
But now, what
know,
if you do something outside
I'm definitely going to go
snitching?
confront this nigga. Like, yo, you remember me, bro? We definitely got to throw angel
what if y'all
hands.
squabble?
We definitely got to throw. We got to definitely throw angel hands,
y'all both
bro.
go down to hell.
You feel me? And especially if it's like angel. In 10 years, I feel like my angel rank gonna be mad high. I'm gonna be like a level 487. Archangel, man. That be the only nigga. Go win. Yo, what? When I tell you,
Satan was top angel when he went down. It do not matter what level you are. It'd be like, hey, look, the rules is the rules. God hit you with that. You be like, hey, God, was the rules the rules? I don't know how we standing next to each other right now.
Nah, God's gonna be like, nah, I expect you to forgive this person. That's why, you know, you got up here. But if you want me to send him to hell, I'll
you
do
tested me,
and only me and you will know that you did it. But me and you will know you sent a nigga to hell.
I bet.
Cool.
Bet.
Okay.
Check.
You feel me? Matter of fact, because I'm gonna be mad passive aggressive on some real shit. It's like, oh, I just letting anybody up here now, huh?
Yeah, like, cause I don't
He saved your
understand.
mom. He died saving your
If
mom.
he didn't kill me, I could have saved her.
And mad thing, we could have spent more time together. You know what I'm saying? We had 10 years.
Why was he around her?
Word, yeah. You killed me and you next to my mom saving her.
Nah, son.
They don't even go together. I don't trust it.
I mean, when I got here, I had to wait in line. Y'all niggas asked me mad questions.
Yeah, man, it's just like,
Yeah,
I mean, he died like doing a say, you know, like on some Yu Yu Hakusho
like he
shit.
came up here.
You feel me? I had to fight a demon. Like,
You feel me?
yeah, just let this motherfucker walk through the door.
Nah, he died saving her life, you know. Little Nicky rules.
I
Skip
got
the line, huh?
Yeah, you know, you go straight if you die
word.
saving
All right,
somebody,
well,
you go
tell him
straight
to
up
skip
there.
the line again
You feel me?
on the way down.
On the way down. All right, so you telling
Express.
you gonna try to take your own revenge of the. You say you gonna try to clip his own wings.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Nah, if you gotta take revenge, you can't take revenge. You gotta either tell or like you just gotta let it rock. You can't take revenge on your own.
Yo, nah.
Nigga, what?
I don't see it as tough.
It's been 10 years. Like it's been 10 years.
Yo, look.
But see,
I didn't know how
I'm
time
supposed to
passes
let
in
it
there.
go?
Time don't pass up there. So it's not. It hasn't been 10 years for you. It's been 10 years for like the Earth.
that shit was like 48 seconds for me.
Yeah. Like that was like a moment ago.
Yeah, like, it just happened.
You know,
He just.
there's no time in
Like if a
heaven, so-
nigga kill me and I'm like, oh shit, and they're like, hey, welcome to heaven, and I turn around and this nigga's behind me. Now hold on. hold on.
It's math ain't math.
You know what I mean? Crazy, right? I don't know. I forgot what the fuck we were talking about that made me think of that scenario where it's like, would you snitch if a nigga like killed you but then like saved someone you love and then he gets to heaven? God would send him to hell if you told him. But
It
you
better
gotta
be
tell
mad
him.
nuance. He better knew I was gonna be. He had to kill me to stop mass destruction or some shit.
Now within the 10 years, like, you know, you turned his life around. Like he repented. He
Nah.
was
I ain't trying to
honestly
hear
sorry
that.
for what he did.
Nah, I'm not trying to hear that.
Yeah,
Nah.
nah. You gotta fulfill the whole. I mean, you gotta go the full circle with this.
All right, let me ask you a scenario, right? You on Earth, a nigga kills your mom.
Okay.
10 years later, he like, yo, my fault, man. Like, I'm not even on that time no more.
But be on Earth.
Yeah, you
Like-
forgive him?
Nah, I gotta be an angel. I gotta already be in heaven. Like,
Yeah, nah. So it's like, y'all don't give a fuck about your
yeah,
change
nah,
of plans,
it's
dude.
different.
Like,
It's different if I'm in heaven already. Like I'm already in heaven.
you know who
and, you
forgiveness
showed
is
up.
for? The nigga that judges off forgiveness.
Yeah,
nigga.
that's why he didn't like do nothing. He was like, you feel me? He just
feel me?
let
Oh,
homie
no,
come up.
I'm glad you
I'm
was
an
protesting me.
Avenger. I'm not a pre-venger. I'm not a revenger. I'm an Avenger, nigga.
Yo, clean up.
Son. Khalid, get out.
Yo, Ab, where'd that guy who killed you went? Oh, him downstairs.
Nah,
Yeah, man.
hilarious. Oh man,
Mad sodomy.
Oh, you
going
thought
on
you was
down
gonna
there.
get the last hit?
Yeah.
Nah, nigga. What?
that's hilarious.
And
yo.
I hope things you had on Earth still happen to you. Like if you got heat rash, I hope your shit flaring up down there, nigga. I hope your shit flaring up down there.
eczema going crazy.
Feel me? Hope you know.
Shit.
With no meds.
Oh,
no assistance.
boy.
No
I hope
assistance. No good
sulfur fuck up your
vegetables.
sinuses. Every time
nah.
you smell sulfur, you sneeze, nigga.
Nah, that's hilarious.
Getting sneezed and tortured forever. Hope it's hot.
Damn. Yeah,
Nah,
nah.
I want you to get the whole
Interesting.
experience, first
Interesting.
class.
I get that. I mean, nothing happens to you if you tell. It's just
mean,
like, oh,
shit.
he goes to hell, and only you
Man,
and
my mom's ain't got nothing
you
to
and
do with
God
this.
know.
I don't even know why you bringing her up.
Do I get to
Like,
go visit?
nah, you don't get to go visit.
I wanna-
It's just like,
I wanna-
you get to, you know, he goes boom, like a hole opens up, and he just drops.
I want to visit. I want to make sure
Make it quick.
up to my standards, like,
crying.
because I feel like it'd be worse to have a whack heaven as opposed to going to hell. Like, Imagine you look around, your heaven is just like, oh, you're here. But everybody else get like unlimited lobster or whatever the fuck. You just here.
Nah, you get to enjoy like, you know, surf and turf. A little bit of, you get like 2 plates of shrimp.
Nah, you don't get shit.
Oh, you
get to watch through the glass. Like,
Oh, you was good, but you wasn't great.
yeah,
yeah.
You get to watch through the glass. Like,
you
like that movie.
You kind of just got up.
You know
here.
that movie when they send the food down the tower? Like that.
Oh, beast.
But everybody else on level 1, and you automatically on like level 89.
Yeah.
The food go to Earth before it go to you.
Oh yeah. Well then, damn, you're dunny. Yeah. Nah, that was interesting. What else you guys got?
Hilarious.
What was that? Last week we talked about Shorty that robbed Amazon.
Facts.
Did we? Yeah.
So I found out that we had the story slightly wrong.
Okay.
So she stole 9.4 million worth of shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
She got caught. She forged paperwork from the judge saying that the charges were dismissed.
What?
Wow.
She forged the judge's signature on paperwork saying the charges were dismissed. And then she went and opened the hookah lounge.
Stop.
Wow.
No, what?
Bold move. Yeah, that's like 3 more charges right there.
She got to sell that heart.
Yeah.
You're a bold kid, Arnold.
Nah, what? OD.
Yo, not only did you steal from Amazon,
you're mad resourceful. Go be a spy or some shit. Like, what the fuck? You forging the signature of the judge.
She got hired by the
stealing
government. They
millions of
telling us what they
dollars
wanna-
from Amazon. Like, yo, go do something. Yeah, like,
You
do
know,
something else.
You got a skill.
Clearly. You feel me?
You should not be in the warehouse.
Switch it up. Go rob Walmart or something. Like, you feel me? Do
Imagine
something
what she
else.
about to do to the jails. She about to turn shit up.
Bro.
Like, nah, the CEO said I get an extra cookie. Here's the signature.
Nah, son. Forging the judge's signature is nuts. That's crazy. Who are you showing that to? Like the niggas that you're trying to buy the property from for the hookah lounge?
Here's where she fucked up. Because if you forge the judge's signature and you manage to like get out to go out and buy a hookah lounge, bitch, you should have left the country. That was your moment.
That was
Especially
definitely your moment.
You still got the money?
Especially, clearly you got money. You opened the hookah lounge, so you got funds. You should have been out of there.
Yo,
I'm out of here.
All that smart to be stupid.
I wouldn't even open the hookah lounge. Niggas wouldn't even know I was outside.
Facts.
Man, I'm still
Took one of them cruises and just stayed at one of the ports. Like,
nigga.
then go from there. Like, I'm about to just
out of here.
be up out of here.
If I could forge the documents, I'd say I died in here.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Me and the money are out.
She's definitely going down. Now you're like, you have to deal with forgery, impersonating a judge, and any other random shit they want to throw on you for this act.
Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, you're dunny. Like,
yo, get the hot dog.
Hey, you know they're taking all that money, right? They're taking all that money. Anything you bought, they're gonna assume it was bought
Guantanamo Bay
with that money. Like, we're taking all your assets. You feel me?
I'm not engaging.
Come on, because you know what I'm talking about.
I'm not engaging.
Tears. Repo everything, bro. They're taking everything.
Nah, she's gonna be in women's prison, bro.
Give me your cars.
Nah, for those crimes. She go straight to the army prison.
Nah, she going to women's prison.
They be like, we share over here.
It's a bitch with a tattooed beard. She's gonna be eating her box.
The tattooed beard is crazy.
Yo,
That's crazy. You still got millions of dollars?
It clicked after you said it. That's OD.
And it ain't even like a little goatee. Bitch, you got the
whole everything.
Yeah, she got the nigga that played Luke Cage full beard.
She did it down the neck just to give it that context.
Yeah.
Like,
And she Latin. So you could
Tears. Yeah.
oh, man,
Nasty work, man. Nasty work.
Yeah. I'll clean up.
Yeah, man. It's crazy they caught her. You guys heard that you guys were familiar with the story that the White House, there was a recent like cocaine scandal that they found like cocaine in the White House and stuff. No, you didn't hear about that?
About cocaine in the White House?
Yeah, like about, I think it might have been last week. Last week, there was like some cocaine found in like, I forgot which wing it was of the house, of the White House. And like everybody was in this uproar about like, oh, where did it come from or whatever. So the CIA started to investigate. So yesterday they came out and said that the investigation was closed. They can't find who had the cocaine. They don't know who it was, and they're just going to close the case and move forward.
Yeah, we got the top security, the Secret Service, securing the house.
CIA.
and they can't see the cocaine coming.
They know where the cocaine was.
They know exactly where that cocaine came from.
not gonna tell you.
Yeah, we about to just close this. Man, close this fucking case.
Who
Like,
told
yeah,
the
I mean,
news? Like, what?
close this
How did
case.
this get out?
Cause they let people walk through the White House.
Facts.
So they're like, yo, what the fuck? That's a bag of coke? Nah.
They
be
found
anybody's
marijuana
coke.
twice too, same month. So
I think Biden's son was over there.
Clearly, yeah.
What?
Hunter
Having a time.
going
Hey,
crazy.
Dad.
Glass pipe.
This nigga named his kids dumb shit. His other son that died name was Bo. Bo and Hunter.
Yeah, you
Get
knew
it?
what they was about to do.
All right.
Turn up.
Yeah. So. Clearly, everybody in the White House is turning up that
This is my
booger
daughter,
sugar.
Arrowhead.
Bitch, shoot straight.
We'll bump here.
That's my half
Go
daughter,
ahead.
Tomahawk.
Write some laws.
Guess what race her mom is?
Only do it.
Aboriginal. She aboriginal.
Yeah, nigga don't know how to pronounce shit.
She aboriginal.
Yeah, man. Keep. I don't know. I'm gonna say keep the drugs at the White House. They got everything in that shit.
Yeah, man, it's a bunch of crooks. Politicians get high. They do coke.
You feel me?
Yo, I saw way more Trump than Biden.
Niggas still rolling backwoods. They still rolling White Owls in the White House. Like,
Yeah. This administration is definitely out of here.
that's a
what?
fact.
Yeah, they out of here, bro. I don't think.
I ain't.
Unfortunately, it looked like my son not my son. They look like this nigga Ron DeSantis is about to fake Trump this
We're
thing.
not even gonna put that in the
Telling you,
universe.
man, because who's running? Fucking Biden's running again, and Shorty.
Oh.
Man, I haven't seen Shorty since she ran the first time.
She ain't said one thing except we did it, Joe. And bitch went on vacation.
Forever for 3 years. I haven't seen him.
Yo,
I
Shorty
ain't
been.
seen no vice president activity.
None.
Shorty summoned all the AKAs to get them votes. She got a whole white husband. I ain't see had no black shit since she got it. I ain't seen her
man.
talk.
I'm at the White House sometimes.
She said, I did my job. You see what we doing over here? We
They
doing
out
it
of
big,
here.
right?
Yeah, they out of here. Plus, Biden, you ain't really been doing a lot. Most shit I can remember from Biden is his son is wilding. He be falling all the time, falling asleep, making mistakes.
Now they got the coke in the White House.
Coke in the White House, bud in the White House.
And the chocolate chip ice cream. Remember the ice cream during the school shooting? Everybody expected him
nobody
to
likes
speak on
that,
the
right?
shooting. He like, yo, I got a bunch of chocolate chip ice cream upstairs. You guys call me down here, and y'all ain't got no chocolate chip.
Nah, old man.
I
Man,
feel
Joe,
him though.
man.
I'm not gonna front. Like, mad kids just died. I'm sad. Like,
Yo,
fuck.
Mr. President, like,
how do you feel about the shooting?
I'm sad.
Oh,
man.
my ice cream melting, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
damn. I thought this was something else down here. I thought something else was going on. Ben and Jerry was at
feel
the
me?
door, and that's how they got me down here. They told me Ben and Jerry was at the door trying to give me my own flavor. Like,
you feel me? I told me I had the bitch from Crime Mob down here.
cheers. Nah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. White House, man, y'all know what's going on. The politicians always doing drugs.
Right?
I'm not surprised that the CIA opened and closed this case within a week. They
Oh.
can't find it.
Open and close my fucking student loan debt,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Oh, no.
I just got
you
an
ain't
email
hear?
about that.
You ain't hear? He
Yeah.
failed at that, too.
Yeah, no,
we know.
definitely. They're supposed to be finding an alternative.
Oh, his alternative was this shit. They announced that shit. So it was like, the alternative was for if niggas had signed up, if your loans are owned by like the Federal Department of Education and some shit, and you had made like 240 consecutive payments.
Nobody making no 240 consecutive payments.
Yeah, so you know, like if you get like a civil service job after 10 years, they cancel your shit. Essentially that. So we're gonna treat everybody like civil service. Nah, nigga.
Nah,
take
do what you said.
Yeah, that's
Clear
not the
this
same,
20
bro.
That 20, and then we'll talk about all
y'all-
the extra programs you want to do where you want to test my
You feel me?
fitness for the rest of the paper. But
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
uh,
240 consecutive payments, bro.
Yo,
I
they
just
had-
paid back my loan. 240 consecutive fucking payments.
they had a.
Oh, you
lady
also got to be
going
on an
over-
income-driven plan.
And you got to make less than $250,000 a year as a couple, $125,000 as a single individual.
And you got to be a retired Power Ranger. If you're not a retired Power Ranger, it had to be blue or red. You couldn't be none of the other shits. You got to be a retired blue or red
Let me
Power
see your
Ranger.
Megazord keys.
Yeah.
Where's your power
yeah.
coin, nigga?
It's a fact. That's a fact. We checked with Zordon. Your shit ain't check out.
Nah, that shit ain't valid.
Yeah, you're not on the morphing grid.
Yeah.
You on Nelnet though? We got you on Nelnet. Niggas a Nelnet Ranger.
Yo, nah. Tears, yo, tears.
Yeah, nah. I don't know what he learned as vice president under Obama.
He wasn't really doing shit as vice president under Obama.
I mean,
he was just with
said-
Obama. That was his whole
he
thing.
just
Was
be
like,
like,
oh, I was the white guy with Obama.
You the
Like,
man.
yeah. They fuck with us.
Follow it up.
Oh, Beezy.
I
That's
feel
how that shit
like
was.
they should have niggas do like Spartan races
That's OD.
for student loan.
Nigga said Ninja Warriors president.
Nah, Ninja Warriors OD. Like that shit's designed for you to fail. Like Spartan race, everybody got a chance.
You pull up, you make it through, and
But it's like, yeah, we let
cancel
niggas
your
know.
loans.
Oh yeah, yo, in 1 year, we doing the Spartan race for these niggas. This is your group. This is how much time you got for your Spartan race. Like, you pull up, the better you do in the Spartan race, the more money we take off. Like,
yeah, right.
That's OD.
The gauntlet begin.
know?
Straight Hunger Game shit.
Word, you go
like if
die
if
in the
each
race.
obstacle is like $500, like maybe more than that.
Yeah, because you
'Cause I gotta
playing
get
your
to
whole
20,
life.
like.
Yeah,
About to lock me in the maze runner.
basically. Yeah, you know they gotta up the stakes. They about to get corporate sponsors and shit. Oh yeah, it's
And
about
they
to
said,
be
actually
some fire on them
Squid Game-
niggas.
Money
but-
made up. Yo, just pay these niggas money for everybody.
Yeah, I
Just
mean-
pay everybody way into the club. Like, just get these niggas 20 on my behalf and everybody else's behalf.
Word. Yo,
I take care of the
were
rest,
doing
don't even trip.
It was a lady on one of them seats in one of them houses
Mm-hmm.
in the government. She was talking about the budgets and what they were spending money on. It was like, oh well, how much did the U.S. Army spend last year on Viagra? And he was like, oh, I don't have that figure in front of me right now. She was like, $41.6 billion.
On Viagra?
Yes.
Oh, they raping the storm out there.
Wow.
Yo, so she's like, oh yeah, well, since you don't have that figure, how much did one of the other military joints spend on king crab legs last year? She was like, I don't have that figure in front of me. $2.8 million. She was like, we could have got this school fixed up here. Like, it was so many things we could have did with this money.
What the fuck is the military doing with all that Viagra's?
Yo, you gotta ask them.
They're gonna insert democracy. Like,
What
Hard.
the
Yeah, no, the Viagra
for
one
at least
was
4
wild.
hours at a time. You ready for 4 hours of democracy?
Yo.
Before I see a position.
I'm just saying, pushing nigga shit in.
You feel me?
Yo.
He said, no, we gotta go.
Nigga, Uncle Sam, like, I know that ain't niggas enjoying freedom. Hey,
You know
bitch.
it costs. Freedom costs.
2 perk 30s. Yo. Perky dance.
Right?
Do my perky
So I told that
dance.
bitch she gonna have to
Fuck
work
they
for it.
doing?
Nah, we gotta definitely figure out some loan shit, y'all. Like,
Yeah.
especially for the minority community. I feel like if your family made you go to college, I feel like collectively they have to compete in like a Family Feud thing
Crying.
to get your shit done. I feel like this shouldn't be my responsibility. I didn't want to go to begin with.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that out there. Definitely.
Nah, that's OD.
Yeah, got the, yo,
want-
you
they
need
want
to
it better
go,
for you.
or, you know.
I said the family wanted better for you.
To subsequently better their own life. Like, how you gonna take care of me if you're not doing better than me?
Basically, that's like the motto of most
Yeah, and it
black
was like, go
households.
up it.
Yeah.
About to go get you this Happy Meal.
I'm in debt. The funny shit is my mom still be bothering me because she took out a Parent Plus loan for like 4 bands. Yeah, I think it was like 4 bands. To this day, she be like, oh yeah, like yeah, they be messaging me about the loan. You should probably pay that back.
Hit them up, see what they say.
Yeah, she be like, oh, why should I pay it back? That's a Parent Plus loan.
Yeah, that was you.
I got the student loan. Like,
Facts.
you should do the parent loan.
Yeah, I mean, we got to know our roles, play our parts.
You feel me?
I mean, keep this shit
We're all
copacetic.
connected.
Facts.
In the great.
Man, they could drop them charges, man. Niggas ain't paying them shits in 2-3 years anyway, so. Let them shits go, B.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, they about to fuck up my whole economic status with that shit.
Hey, OD. It's funny because perfect segue. They say, I read an article from CNN that mentioned that because of remote office work since the pandemic, so like I guess since 2020, they're expecting the office space industry to lose about $800 billion by the time we reach 2030. Because, you know, most work is now being remotely done. And I feel like it's before pandemic, niggas wasn't really, that wasn't really a real option unless you was like, you had a job that would, you know, afford you that, or you worked from home all the time. So like doing the hybrid weeks where you're working 2-3 days in the office and you're whatever. Oh, that was not happening before COVID. And now that it's after COVID, I guess it's like, oh, well, this is an easier way to work. We don't really need to spend all of this money on rent on this fucking office.
That's why they forcing everybody back into the offices.
Yeah, because I was just about to say that was the first big push I heard. And then like in the therapy industry, they're like client retention is up higher because of the fact that people don't have to necessarily come to a space for an hour to sit down and go through a session.
Yeah, nigga, if I got depression, I'm not trying to go to your office, bro.
Yo, being able to just wake up in the morning, get out your bed, log on, get into the session.
Nigga, you gonna
get up out of there.
You gonna
therapist doing the same thing, getting up in the morning, rolling out of bed, getting up into the session.
You go to therapy for social anxiety. I gotta get on the train, the bus, and then come sit in the fucking lobby. Like
after work, because you gotta go to work.
Yeah, so it's a big shift. I feel like, yeah, moving the next 7 years, I feel like a lot of work is going to be done remotely. Or if you are working in an office, it's going to be limited. You probably be there 3 days a week. The work week might change. Might have to, you know, compensate for that.
Yeah, if industries are comfortable embracing change, they'll be able to adapt to this new dynamic. I don't think there's going to be a catastrophic.
Man, I don't know, man. America and change, they don't really go too well. I know Obama said, but... Yeah,
they change what they want. When that dollar moved, they that's why they forecasting so hard. 800 billion in how many years? Come on, guys.
Next 7 years worldwide.
And then right after that, everybody was like, yo, everybody come back to the office unless you're in a job where you could fight for that. And then like certain industries, they're like, actually, nah, we don't have to. And then other people is like, see you on Monday.
Yo, are y'all watching this new season of the VK Dojos? Because it's almost over. And I don't want to hear shit when it's over. And like a month later, you're like, oh, man, I just caught up to the Dojos. I should be here in real time, especially if you can hear me saying this, right? And while you watching the Dojos, make sure y'all go get y'all tickets for Venture Mania 5. It's 5 of them things, all right? We threw the biggest event of the summer 5 fucking times, y'all. And y'all should be there because I'm going to be there. You know, we going to do my birthday there. Y'all know what be going on for my birthday. Yo, Venture Mania 5, pull up. We all going to be there. You know, and then get back into the episode. But Venture Mania 5.
Yeah.
Okay, that check is too nice to argue.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of shit going on, man. A lot of people need more money, you know. I think the writers and the actors are striking. I think the actors just joined the writers.
Close or
nah, that
they
the writers been on strike.
Yeah, the actors
just went on strike.
Facts. It's the first time in 60 years. They said Marilyn Monroe was in the last time the writers and the actors had a strike at the same time.
Y'all trying to jump us?
Well, like there was I guess an excerpt from one of the studio heads. I forgot which studio, but he was like, yo, we're going to let this shit simmer for a couple months and wait until they start losing their houses and shit.
Was that the CEO of Disney?
Might have been.
Because I definitely saw him say, yeah, you know, it was cool for a minute, but now they're doing too much. Like he was definitely like, yeah, you know, they're being a little bit unreasonable now.
I think
they got fair demands. Like, I'm not even going to front. The demands are fair.
Mid-September, this should be done.
I mean, yeah, well, I'll say that most studios have about another season or another, you know, cycle for whatever shows they may have before it's like, oh, we need new writers, new actors, I guess, to come in.
Well, no, you can't.
Who run out first?
Well, now the studio's going to run out first because the writers been on strike. So it ain't really about to be much shit on the fall lineups. But
I'm noticing.
But game shows, you feel me? They ain't really announcing nothing coming out.
Oh, so definitely not.
So now that the actors is involved, it's also set up where it's like these niggas in like the unions, like the Screen Actors Guild and all of that shit, where it's like.
So there's about to be some NBA shit.
Yeah, they're
Worse than
demanding
that.
higher pay. They want mandates to limit AI in television script writing, movie script writing. They want to have better residual on works.
So they got it set up where it's like, say all the actors decide, oh yeah, we're on break. Now, if you the nigga that decided to go to work and you're not in this union, like if you in the union, oh yeah, you cannot, or you out the union. If you're not in the union and you do that shit, oh yeah, you're not getting a job nowhere. We're gonna make sure you don't get no work nowhere, because we're never gonna let you in this union for you to be able to even get the jobs you wanted to be.
Oh, they cracking down.
Yeah, you're gonna be back. You're gonna be background nigga number 48 for the rest of your life.
Drug dealing.
Yeah, and the people who are in the union and they're on strike, they can't do like Comic-Cons, they can't do conventions, they can't do interviews, they can't do tours, they can't do book runs.
No
they can't
public
do nothing.
appearances and none.
Yep.
Oh,
So you're pretty much not making any money for the next.
But I heard
however long
voice
this lasts.
actors are still doing it because they have like a different contract with their union where it's like they got to do the shit. Plus they get paid way less than like the regular actors and all of that shit anyway.
So
Because I was wondering how this was gonna affect my dream contract. But all the voice actors should still be there.
Yeah, the vibes is definitely still gonna be there.
put
too.
the money on the table.
Oh yeah, nigga, I'm gonna be there.
That's what they want. They want to see the money.
I am the vibes.
Yeah, it's money. I guess people job security for the future. I mean, you know,
Fairness, like
yeah, fairness.
yeah, because niggas don't get whatchamacallit. Like usually when a TV show goes into syndication, you get paid based on like it being picked up by different networks after it has 100 episodes. If it's streaming from jump, oh yeah, we don't get no syndication money. Like no matter how many seasons this shit come out with. And then y'all want some new shit immediately after that, because we do this shit and y'all just drop the shit on Netflix, all 14 episodes.
The game is the game.
Yeah, man.
Yep, that's where we at, man. America's
More power to
moving
these
forward.
What is
rapid pace.
insecurities?
Insecurities is relating to, you guys know what's his nigga name, DDG, the rapper. He released a new song called Famous, where he's,
That's the nigga that was with Wack.
I don't even know.
That's the nigga that was in
Yeah.
Halle Bailey.
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah, that's the nigga with Wack.
Yeah. So he just dropped a new song called Famous, where he's like talking about his insecurities and dating Haley. And one of the things he was mentioning was like how he was insecure about the fact that he thought that she was actually sleeping with the actors she may have been shooting sex scenes with. So that was like, you know, fucking up the relationship, him being insecure about that. So it kind of was like sparking a debate online on whether or not men be insecure with women who might be a little bit in a higher position or higher status, either, you know, publicly or financially or, you know, whatever, socioeconomically, whatever.
I mean, everybody got their own learning experience when it comes to those scenarios, because it's never exactly the same. But as far as his situation,
I mean, you had articles that'd be like, "Oh yeah, Haley Bailey dates D-list celebrity DDG."
see, I mean, but
Oh,
you got to be.
I didn't even know they went down like that.
You gotta you gotta be willing to take those hits when you get to a certain point. It's like, all right, well, you know what came with, because is she the mermaid girl?
Yeah.
All right, see, look, you come on, dog.
And I hear
this
it
is
was a good movie too.
You better park the car.
See, now if it
and
was
sit
me,
quietly.
Hey, win is a win.
Yeah, what?
If I'm D-list and I got the A-lister, clearly I'm doing way
doing
better than y'all
something,
niggas.
Dead ass.
I am D-list. Like,
Wade did fuck my girl. He's still standing here saying fuck the free world. Nah. I guess he's talking about that Franklin shit, because she did that movie with.
Nah, that's the sister.
Oh, that's the sister.
Nah, that's mad funny. This nigga Woo Wop is like, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say about them beating you up and Wink fucking your girl? What are you gonna say? Oh shit.
oh man.
Yo, NLE Chop, I need help, man.
Yo, son. Yeah, so, you know, that's the thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Guys, don't be insecure if your shorty's, you know, one step ahead, man.
Go
Enjoy
in
that
the
shit. You know
bathroom,
what I mean?
look in the mirror and eat that shit. Like, move on.
Yeah, I think it's nothing to be self-conscious
pause,
about.
right?
Yeah, I try to move on.
That was crazy.
Yeah, you gotta go in the bathroom.
Nigga looked at me after you said it. Whoa, what?
You gotta go in the bathroom and just take that.
Look at yourself and eat that shit.
It's just like, yo, man, it happens, man. You know, we're in
to the best of
2023.
them.
Women are on a rise. You know, in all markets.
Know who you with.
I mean, don't be insecure about that.
Do that.
You know what I think it is too? I feel like a lot of people think like based on your status, it's like, oh, I know I could fuck anybody's girl I want to. So now somebody of a higher status could only feel like I feel, but on a bigger budget.
Yeah,
so
it's like, oh, that includes your girl. Man, listen, that.
But I
don't
also
know.
feel like sometimes it's insecurity, but it's like if you're dating somebody, I feel like you kind of have a gauge of what your partner likes. So it's kind of like, oh, she fucked this nigga. Cause it's like, realistically, your shorty go to the Usher show. If you wasn't in the picture and Usher wanted to fuck, he could probably fuck. Like,
It's the reality of the world,
it's
man.
just like, oh shit, oh bitch, you going to the Usher show, and now he picked you out, and it's like, oh, she's at the moment she's always dreamed about. She at the moment she always dreamed about.
Hey, look, you gotta know what you signed up for.
Yeah,
And, you know,
man. Yeah.
Play the game.
Is sex the only thing that matters in a relationship? What about the bond? Like,
Yeah, come
let somebody else smash, yo. That's still bonded.
Crying. Yeah, man. And there's no
know,
proof that she actually was having
And that's
any
why it's like, yo,
intercourse
you don't
with
really,
any of these actors.
you don't really
It's
want to
just like,
die on that hill, and then now the whole relationship blow up, and it's not because she cheated. It's not because she actually did something felonious in the relationship. It's just
Yeah, it's because you was
in your
being a
feelings.
little bit of a bitch.
And
I'm not
now
gonna
you
front if
gotta
you
eat
keep
that.
accusing me of some shit or thinking I'm fucking with somebody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, outside of me already believing I could, I'm gonna really believe I could.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for the vote of
And that's
confidence.
probably why they broke up. I don't know. I don't think they're together anymore. I don't know that. A lot of people was just kind of brushing it off too. Like, oh, when are you going to release your music about this? And she actually responded to one of them. It was just like, soon. I'll be dropping my shit soon. So I'm like, all right. Cool. She ain't worried about this.
Gonna be like, yo,
Bitch, I was a
everything-
mermaid. Bitch, you was a barkeep.
Like, yeah, I'm not worried about
She's gonna be like, everything he said in his song was true.
it. Then to be like, wow, okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you can't even get into the parties of the niggas you think I'm fucking with. You outside the window. Shireen. Shireen.
I knew you.
He
was
said, to
going
be
like
continued.
this.
Come on, like, get out of here.
Kids in trouble. We need your help. What?
Son. Yeah.
Tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't-
Come on,
don't go
fellas.
out like that.
Yeah, fellas. Come on,
go
you
out
gotta get
like
it
that.
together, man.
Fellas, hide
Celebrate
your-
the women that are up. You know what I mean?
Hide your
Celebrate that
insecurities
shit.
more, man.
Yeah, because you don't see ASAP Rocky running around like, oh no, my wife's a billionaire and she's Rihanna. Everybody wants to fuck Rihanna.
Everybody's not from Harlem.
He's actually from the Bronx. That's crazy.
You just got celebrated at like the Harlem Awards at the Apollo the other day.
Yeah, see, nobody really talks.
He claims Harlem,
Yeah.
but being Soho, it's just weird.
Hey, look, we're not. This is
weird.
He's a fashion. He's a
Nah.
jiggy nigga, man. He's the first nigga with the man purses, yo. He put niggas on the man purses. Not me, but he put niggas on the man purses. Shout out to y'all.
And he got Rihanna pregnant, so I feel like that's like 50 points right there. Twice.
2 times.
Yeah, right. That's
2
like-
times.
Definitely. So.
Don't even matter that he told that story about slipping on semen no more.
Yeah, a little bit. 'Cause we remember it, but it's like, all right.
Yeah, but
he
it's
got
like,
Rihanna
nah, he got
pregnant
Rihanna pregnant.
twice, so it's like, all
Yeah,
right.
he's
feel
not
me?
into that.
Cool.
It's would you rather have like, yo, remember that one nigga talk about he slipped on semen in a fight? Or you be like, yo, remember Rihanna baby father was talking about he fought some niggas in jail and slipped on semen? Rihanna baby father? Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, wow.
They never go think about nah, that bitch bad, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where it's like, oh, you don't see ASAP Rocky running around, crying about what his shorty
clean up.
doing.
You feel me?
You feel? Oh yeah, I'm the nigga that got Rihanna pregnant. Like,
And he got at fucking El Porto. Like, bitch, stop acting bougie. Rihanna's at the hood spot. Getting fucking steamed shrimp and crab legs. Like, I seen a thing online. It was I guess this dude was going on the first date with a girl he started talking to, right? So he messaged her and was like, hey, yo, you free Saturday? Da, da, da. She was like, yeah. He was like, I bet. Yo, if you want me to pick you up or do you want to meet there? I don't want to just like assume you want to give me your address. Like if you're comfortable, I have no problem picking you up. Or we can meet at the spot. I found this spot downtown. It's like a dope ass ice cream spot. I figured we could go there and talk and shit. Shorty wrote back like, oh yeah, nah, I'm a grown ass woman. Like, oh yeah, I'm over 25, but I like getting ice cream. Oh, clearly this isn't gonna work. Da, da, da.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Bitch, you don't like ice cream?
So you just
Wow. Is it a medical thing or is it
I
like,
would've
you
just
think
said you
you're
want me to
too
come
old for
upstairs.
ice cream?
Nah, I think she wanted an expensive date. Like,
Oh, no.
but you know, my son kept it play. I'm not gonna front. Nigga sent the smiley face with the sunglasses and was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, definitely.
What else am I gonna say? You said what you wanted. Beautiful.
Niggas who lactose intolerant love ice cream. Bitch, you don't like ice cream?
Word.
Clearly, this isn't going to work. That's a stretch.
That's
Wow. If you
negativity.
didn't like the idea, you could have proposed another idea.
That's because bitches. We gotta change the narrative, right? Women want equality. We gotta make the narratives equal too. The same way niggas can be broke, we gotta talk about how women are leveraging potential for sex for dinner because they don't know how to cook. They don't know how to cook, or they're poor. It's like,
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
You feel
That's
me?
definitely a good point. A lot of ladies have mentioned just going out with guys because, you know, the date included dinner. Didn't necessarily have an interest to pursue things, you feel me? But that's them convincing themselves that, oh, this is me giving you a shot, even though I kind of already made up my mind.
Yeah. Well,
I'm about to get this free meal and see what happens.
You could have just asked for $100. I help out bums all the time.
you feel me?
Ooh. Because you're my bum bitch. Remember that song? Bum bitch, bum bitch.
Yeah, that's you. Fuck, you always need $40.
Nah, tears.
Word, that's not even. What you about to do?
And I think it's crazy because I feel like everybody's seen the movie Friday. Now, if Craig ain't had no job and went around asking for 200, and you asking for 40, oh bitch, you the bottom of the barrel. Like,
Yeah,
Nah,
pretty much.
She going to Dollar Tree for food shopping.
nigga, she in there washing up.
Yeah.
She in the sink getting in the underarms.
Nah, shit's nuts. What's the?
Go clean up.
I'm not broke no more. What's that about?
Oh, so there was a father, a black father. He called out of work, and like he had the sling, everything ready to go. It almost appeared like he sent the photos in. Yo, just came back from surgery. It's crazy. And he's seen on NBA draft day sitting next to his son, arms flailing like, oh shit, my son is signed. We up, like sling on, but arm out the sling, dancing, like having a great time. And, you know, it was like, oh, his job caught up with that and was like, yo, he definitely told us his arm was broke.
My arm is broke.
Nah, not no more. His arm was never broke. And now he not broke.
Oh, so his arm was never broken? So he called out of work. He faked
lied.
a broke arm to go
Yes.
to the draft?
Yes.
Why he just didn't say, I can't come in tomorrow, my son's getting drafted to the NBA?
He probably didn't have no PTO, bro.
Then what job do you
Nigga,
work at
I
where you
don't
can't
need
get off
PTO.
facts for my son
My
getting
son's
drafted
getting
to the
dra-
league?
I don't give a fuck what client we got. Tell him to hit me up. I'll be in Times Square.
This
Like,
nigga worked
Nah,
in...
he probably didn't think it was guaranteed, so he was like, yo, I might need this job.
I'm not coming in
That's why that
tomorrow.
nigga work at Chipotle. This nigga work at Chipotle. Nah, we cannot afford you to miss this
Niggas
shit,
throwing
Larry.
the dirty apron at this nigga.
Yeah, get the fuck to work. I don't care about your son,
You
Duke.
feel me? And
Pull
Lamar,
into the window.
Stop giving people 2 scoops of chicken.
That's a
we
fact,
seen you on
nigga.
the cameras.
Yeah, I mean, one
me?
scoop per thing, nigga. Get your ass to work, bro. I don't care about
Man
your
was
son
on
going to the
camera,
league.
arm
Duke.
in the sling, playing his part, right until his son said, right until they announced his son was the one that got drafted.
Do you know what round his son got? Well, if it
No.
was on TV, it had to be like round 1 or 2.
Yeah, so he was definitely, it was a good time.
I mean, I'm excited. You feel me? The adrenaline coursing through my veins for the celebration of my son getting drafted.
he
this
had-
amazing
He
accomplishment
had
just
the
had me.
elbow extension.
I had to.
There you go.
Oh
So
damn!
yeah.
He didn't have a
Once you-
cast on or nothing.
Yes, all that with the shit right up. Yo, he's like,
Crying. Nah, see, that's OD.
I'm with him.
That's OD.
I'm with him. You gonna
Hey,
get
man.
drafted, I'm gonna go viral. Fuck that job. Fuck Chipotle.
No, clearly,
So now
right?
you
That's what
never
I'm saying. Oh
going
yeah,
back.
well, I would have just took the day off. It doesn't matter, bro. My son's going to the league. You think I'm not about to be there?
but
Like,
is it guaranteed? I mean, because, you know, I don't really pay attention to the draft, but it seemed like the way that he was handling it Oh, it wasn't guaranteed that you're gonna get drafted just because you're sitting at this table.
Never really guaranteed.
Well, yeah, just because you submit for the draft doesn't mean you're gonna get drafted.
Mm-hmm.
But more often than not, the niggas who show up to New York, it's pretty likely they're getting drafted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he definitely was holding his ace.
Cause they only got a certain number of seats. Like,
oh, they say if you here, we ain't gonna record this disappointment.
nah, there's a few niggas that showed up and didn't get drafted.
Ooh, that gotta be ugly.
But also, like, not everybody gets drafted on TV because it's like, draft is mad long. So it's like, you got the number one pick. You pretty much know who you taking. Like, everybody else's decision is based on what you about to do as the number one pick. But you could pretty much tell who the top 3 niggas is going to be in any draft.
Okay.
So now after you draft, if he's number 2, it'd be like, oh, you got 2 minutes on the clock. During that 2 minutes, it's like, all right, shit, who we going to take? You might be calling other niggas like, yo, I'll trade you my spot, like, but you got to give me this, that, and the third. So it's mad shit going on, but it's like 30 fucking teams. But then it's like, oh, some niggas sold their picks, so now your team might have 4 fucking picks. That's 10 minutes of just you doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit like, but it's like, oh yeah, we got to do 3 rounds of that? Like, nah. Oh yeah, some of y'all niggas. But even if you go undrafted, you can still get into the NBA.
It was a hell of a day.
Shout out to that nigga.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. I ain't gonna front. Yeah, I'm pulling up for my son, bro.
Facts.
Broken arm or no broken arm, like he could have definitely came up with a better lie than the arm break. Like, that's
Yeah,
how I
'cause
know
it
you
was
have
like-
something physical, like you're doing something like a labor intensive. Where it's like, oh nah, man, pull up. You working at the warehouse overnight or something? I don't know.
They said, nah, you could lift 50.
Shit. All right, ready for this challenge?
Yeah, let's
Let's get it.
You want to tell them what this challenge is one more time?
Let's go. Okay, guys, we already know what's going on. Our challenge for today is called categories. We got our guy Dave back there. He got the master of categories going on. He got 5 interesting categories into which me and my partner here will have to name and list topics or things, items, whatever that correspond to that category. We don't get to stumble, no no ifs, ands, or buts. You feel me? The money is on the table.
What's the timer?
I ain't no time until
Yeah.
somebody fuck up.
Yeah, but
okay.
that kind of threw me off right there. Yeah, money's on the table. $5 for each, $10 in the jar for the winner. At the end of the year, you know, the person with the most money in their jar usually gets to take the money in the other guy's jar, you feel me, and spend the money in the funds however they want. Now, if you're interested in donating and putting more money on the table, you can go to www.vigilclan.com and make sure you donate. All right?
Put the money on the table.
And we outside. Let's get this game on the road.
All right, guys, are you ready
Damn.
for your first category?
Let's hear
who
it.
goes first?
I gotta roll the dice and
Yeah,
see.
odds evens.
Odds.
Okay.
Oh,
Motherfucker can't roll dice.
This nigga's odd, right?
about
Be
to-
careful.
Yeah,
It's
he is.
right
I
by
almost
his-
flipped the fucking
yeah,
table.
it's right like there.
It's on the other side. It's on
Yeah.
the outermost side of the table.
Facts. Yeah, you gotta come around. There you go.
Okay.
yep.
All right.
Wow, okay. Yep.
Yeah. Break all our shit, right?
There it is.
There we go.
You got it. Evens. You go first.
He stopped at him going first shit after the trees.
You go first.
All right. What's the first category?
all right. First category is famous movie quotes.
All right, bet.
Yeah,
You ready?
yeah, we heating up.
Then tell us when to go.
Famous movie quotes.
Go.
Okay.
I love you 3000.
Oh yeah, I'm out. That category just threw me off.
I told y'all we turning up this time.
All right, cool.
Volume
Nigga, you don't
2.
know movie quotes?
It just threw me off.
All right.
1-0, let's get it.
Next category is types of desserts.
Say when.
Let's go.
Who first this time?
I'll keep going. Question, is it...
Winners out or losers out?
Nah, I'll just keep going first. It's cool.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
What the fuck was the question I had? If I say it, do I have to say, can you say multiple types of the same thing, or is it just the overall, like, thing?
Oh no, just name a dessert. If you got it, if it's a title of a dessert, it's good.
All right.
Okay.
Go.
Pie.
Apple pie.
That was my thing. Can you, are we doing that? Because you said types of dessert.
Hey, it's a dessert.
Okay, so we doing
Yeah, we just
all dessert.
everything.
all
Yeah, because you
dessert.
said types of dessert. That's
Yeah,
why I was
yeah,
trying-
Oh, got you. I see
You get what I'm saying? I didn't want to be like,
Yeah, nah, just dessert.
okay, so we're gonna start over.
Okay.
Go.
Apple pie,
Cheesecake,
cherry pie,
cake,
blueberry pie,
pound cake.
blueberry pie.
Did you say that
You
twice?
say
Now I said
rhubarb?
rhubarb.
Nah, you said rhubarb.
Yeah, what? What the fuck is rhubarb? This nigga's yeah, rhubarb. I don't know if he was saying rutabaga. I don't know what he said. I thought he said rhubarb.
I meant to say rhubarb.
I was like, rhubarb.
Y'all never ate rhubarb.
Nah, this nigga.
Y'all never ate rhubarb.
It's the shit that killed G Baby.
No, that was a gun.
The Disney Channel. All right, it's
Get the
1-1.
rhubarb.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
All right. Marvel superheroes. Go.
Iron Man,
Hulk,
Falcon,
Captain America.
Winter Soldier.
Damn.
2-1.
I almost
Have
started
you in the
saying
lead?
villains. I ain't gonna
No,
front.
I mean,
That's when I was
say
like,
anybody.
damn, it got to be heroes. Fuck.
All right. Elements of the periodic table.
Ready? Gold,
Helium,
Mercury,
iron.
My dumb ass was about to say oxygen.
Yeah, that's so good.
Musical instruments. Go.
Cello,
Violin,
bass,
piano,
sitar,
guitar,
drums,
triangle.
sordo.
Fuck.
He went Brazilian on a.
Dude, that nigga off. That's it. 3-2, nigga.
That was good. That was good.
I'm gonna say Sordo number 3.
Shout out to the lion.
Yeah,
You feel me? Shout out to the Douglas Lion. You feel me?
that was a good one.
I'm
y'all.
back winning, y'all.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to testimony no more.
All right, nigga.
Find somewhere to put this in.
All right, yeah, that's some bullshit. That was
yeah,
good, actually.
another
That was a
one,
good
another one.
The Marvel one threw me off. That's why I was like,
I thought you would have had that one.
Nah, definitely.
I was
It's just
really
the,
trying-
I literally said, I was like, damn. I was definitely about to say Spider-Man. It was just
I was definitely like Falcon. You was like Captain America. I was like, in my head, I was just like Winter Soldier. Nigga said, I said, yes.
yeah.
Because mind you, once you said Hulk, for some reason in my mind, I was like, oh, say Thanos. I said, oh no, this nigga said heroes.
Crying. Yep, but that's another challenge. We're going to get into
We're
this
back to winning, y'all.
terrible advice.
We are back to. Don't speed through this victory. Don't speed through that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I mean, hey, take your time, man.
Do that.
Take your time.
Feel me?
You know, I usually win and move on, so. Go ahead.
Because it be so rare.
All right, go ahead. You would think it would be longer, like with the gloat and stuff. But go ahead.
Well, no, I mean, you can't gloat because you don't want to jinx yourself.
Nah, what?
You win every once in a blue moon. When the last time the
wouldn't
moon
say-
been blue?
I feel like we draw more than anything. If I had to say, we had to draw, and you just had some key
But do you
victories
win?
on like 2 or 3 donation piles.
Do you win?
So yes, I do win.
Do you win more than I win?
I have more. I have money in my jar. I
Do
win.
you win more than I win?
No, I don't.
Okay, then,
but I
so-
feel like you don't win that much more than me. I feel like we draw way more often.
But
I'm gonna go review.
But
and
I still
count
win
them.
more than you.
Get into fucking terrible advice. How about that? Get some good advice. Get
I
into
got some
terrible
good advice. Start winning. I'll only do that. Start winning.
All right, yeah.
Nigga.
All right, you put your money in your jar.
Yeah, I did. I put your money
Good,
in my
I just
jar
finished
too.
cleaning my gun.
That's what's up.
I know what I'm doing with
If you
it.
need somewhere to put it, you can put it on that empty space in your jar, you bitch.
You feel me? Yeah.
They got mad gun space in that jar.
I'm about to fill it.
Feel me? Take all the money in the jar and go buy one bullet.
Vacuum of space with my gun.
They got enough for one bullet. Make it count. The money. I can smell it. Yep. You guys ready for this week's terrible advice? I tried to time it with the camera shit. All right, y'all ready for this week's terrible advice? All right, cool. This is for the guys out there. Could be for the ladies, depending on, people you dating, right? If you just start dating somebody and you want to know if this is going to last long term, you take them to the gym, right? You have them do 3 circuits of ab workouts, right? And then when them crunches and them planks start getting a little hard to do, just watch them, all right? If they just drop down and be like, oh, it's too hard, I can't do it. Like, it's not the one for you. You need somebody who's gonna try to get through that adversity to get the results y'all need as a unit, all right? If she willing to just stop, she don't care about the results. She care more about facing difficulties and challenges, all right? That's not the one for you. Now, if the person you dating is a fitness enthusiast, tune in next week. I'm gonna give y'all some advice for that shit too, all right? Yeah.
Okay.
All right?
Terrible.
Terrible. You feel me?
Terrible.
That might work.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, you could also set the standard like, hey, bitch, we not about to get fat while we here, so.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear that. That's a difficult conversation to have.
I'm telling you, women hate 2 things.
Yeah.
Ab workouts and accountability. And they also happen to go hand in hand.
You definitely scare someone off with that. You feel me? So we about to work out and be accountable for all the things.
And we gonna focus on abs. That's when bitches got thyroids, thyroids, lyroids, all that shit.
Definitely. Oh, we about to work out and be held accountable? This ain't gonna work. Yeah.
It wasn't.
I thought we were just gonna take pics in the blink mirror.
Crying.
And do the thing with the food they be doing, right?
Nah, what thing with the food?
When they do the picture without you in the picture.
Oh, like when
That's
like,
something
if
else.
you were like on vacation.
It's out,
I'm not outside.
You talking about outside then, man.
It's the first step is acknowledgement, man. The first step is acknowledgement.
Nah, he's already acknowledged it. Yeah. I don't think he's aware of it.
All right, cool. Well, that's the second step.
He's subconsciously acknowledging it. Y'all got anything y'all want to say before we get out of here?
Not at all, man. I see you guys next week. Boom, boom, boom. Venture Mania 5, August 19th. You already know your tickets should be in your hand or in your digital wallet, however you purchase your ticket.
Get y'all tickets, yo. Like, I'm telling y'all right now, I already told y'all before, I'm gonna tell y'all again. Your grandma go missing, I'm not helping, my nigga. Your birthday come up, I'm not going. Your baby shower, I'm not going. You feel me? Pull up the Venture Mania 5. All right?
That's a fact.
We hold the niggas accountable. Fuck that shit the game was talking about.
Facts.
Oh, your friends got shit going on. They do got shit going on. I got Venture Mania 5 going on. And y'all niggas should be there.
Word.
All right?
Word. You got mad time to prepare for that shit. You feel me? It's a month away. Come on, baby.
You had all year to be right here. Venture Mania 5. Right? We got some dope performers.
OD.
All right, we got raffles.
OD.
We got this beat battle tournament.
OD.
Producers, where y'all at? Because, you know,
me?
some niggas is scared. Some niggas out here scared of my son, yo.
Yeah, I thought niggas was going to be pulling up ready to, box it out, but I guess not. You feel me? Or are they?
You feel me?
We don't know. We'll see.
I was about to say something that reminded me of something. So when we was in the gym the other day, this nigga was doing a set. So when he finished the set, he was having a little difficulty with the set. So I was like, yeah, man, yo, go ahead and untuck your pussy, man. You did that shit, right? But I didn't know it was a member of the community at the next workout bench. So when I said it, the nigga looked over. I just looked and was just like, hey, man, untuck your pussy, man. Like,
nigga, double down.
I had to double down or double up, nigga. Harlem World.
Not a member of the community.
Yeah, man.
Stay outside.
He's really looking like that. That nigga ain't pay for that.
Nigga said he got a pussy where?
Yo, nah, son.
Pause.
Nah.
Yo. Nigga said, let me see. He's wilding out. He's wilding out. Right? He's wilding the fuck out. I couldn't let you go through life and not know your man said that.
Yo, nigga said, let me see.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Are you ready?
Oh, you heard him?
Nah, damn.
Nah,
You just
bro.
imagine he said that.
Nah.
Got you.
Nah.
But even he was hyped after the next set. I was like, yeah, man, you earned some ice cream. Even he was hyped. So I don't know why that bitch was mad about ice cream. It was all, everything connected, man. But yo, we out of here.
Yeah, we out of here, y'all.
To the village.
See y'all next week.
We back to winning, y'all.
Bullshit.
Excuse
Don't
me.
get used to it, man.
I'm back to winning.
Don't get used to it, dog. You feel me? And with the support of you guys, we're going to get more donations on the table, and we're going to be back in the race.
That's a fact. Head over to ventureklan.com/support. Hit the donate button. Donate right to this little podcast pool we got. Get my man back in the race.
Come on, baby.
Because it's looking bleak.
Memphis
Looking real
week.
myth bleak. Broke people should never laugh. Dave, get us out of here. He's too poor. He's too poor.